returned for the second part of Coffee Talk. Do Hibiscus and Butterfly. Butterfly and Hibiscus?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well.
We are returning. I'm in a blanket because I'm chilly.
I am not, because for once I'm okay, but my hands are cold now. I did wash up.
I'm wearing tights.
things.
I don't know why I lift my leg up. Because I'm wearing tights.
She said on my toe.
Sorry.
It's okay.
But yes, I'm chilly. And the little heater's not down here at the minute because it's in the kitchen because we're drying clothes. Oh, I'm grumpy.
I can go get it.
No, that's fine.
The kitchen's there.
That's fine. I should just go. I mean, I got the blanket and the heater's on now, so yeah, we get all cozy. So we're just gonna go straight back in some coffee talks. Yeah. 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 What we doing?
What an ominous night. Whatever it is. Feels like a night for old friendships.
Yes. And new acquaintances.
Is me.
Is anyone there? Hey, cats! Meow. I wonder if Craig's back. I'd laugh if he isn't. Hello, you gave me a start. You're a Nekomimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Meow. Or maybe not. We need the cat for this really, but she's just gone outside.
I did just let her out. Oh, cool.
Yeah, Lua!
Don't mean to be Lua. Hey, old Pit Pat. And hey, new customer. Meow.
Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat.
No, it would appear not. Do you have any pet cat then?
I'm not quite sure. This is
That's how it tends to happen.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing this little one. No.
Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles?
No.
I'll take that as a no then. Alright, no cuddles.
Miguel.
So we turned up, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moved away.
Cats.
Indeed.
I wonder if it's lost. But it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. Would make a nice mascot.
I would think that's up to it, not to us. Cats.
Right. Oh, it is sleeping on the chair. Anyhow, it's been a little while.
It has. Last time we saw you was well over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to?
Honestly? Mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat.
Did you just leave the office?
Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on
You're getting married. Oh, well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it?
It's not unfun.
That's moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going?
They're going...
Yep. They're going.
Yeah. I might need a drink before I answer that.
You certainly look like you could use something warm.
Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. Going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients.
We have blue pea and hibiscus now. Indeed.
That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please.
So we're going for a... Oh, wait, no, I didn't choose coffee.
Dibby. Yeah.
Hibiscus with
Milk. And then it has to be cinnamon, because ginger's not a spice,
So
right?
it does make it warm.
That's true. Is ginger a spice?
Yeah.
Is it?
Counts as a spice.
Oh. I mean, we have our trashes if we want to, so give it a go.
And she said a warm spice, and cinnamon's only one, and
Yeah.
ginger put 2, so.
Yeah.
Ginger hibiscus. Serve it.
Oh, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? There goes the mascot.
Maybe it'll come back later.
I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones.
That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Miss Lua.
Ms. Loire. This is nice. Even if it's a bit different from what I had in mind. Maybe it was cinnamon. Thanks, Odd Pit Pat.
Of course.
Right. So the wedding preparations.
You and Mr. Bailey are still getting married, of course.
Oh, yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now.
Which is fair. They went through.
Bailey's is still very much my person,
Aww.
with the long ears and all.
So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news.
No cold feet and no cold anything. In fact,
I'm cold.
my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns.
That doesn't sound like good news.
Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago.
Do you have different expectations of the day?
I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Tomadachil, and they all do this special, over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that.
What about Mr. Bailey? He enjoys creative endeavours, doesn't he?
I'm sick of it squeaking against the desk.
Fair enough.
He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And, as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore.
Do you still feel guilty about that?
No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. Both about, immediately forgot Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes.
Sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Trying to make sure everyone's happy.
Maybe. But I guess it's unavoidable, right?
Neil! Oh, hello, Neil? It might not be Neil. Might be a different one.
It could be. Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago?
Wait, this has only been weeks
The
after
one who used to come to the cafe?
I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. He didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human. Oh.
I see. This is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in?
I didn't, but then I rarely do. Sorry, stealthy. It's alright. Thank you. Bartender, what does a girl get for a drink here? Pour me a stiff one.
Can you also try something?
Yep.
That is.
That is empty as I thought that was going to be.
That is
I didn't see that you.
luminescent. Hang on.
That is.
Can I borrow that
That's
a minute?
Barocca is what that is.
Look at that. That is such a luminescent colour for a drink. Hang on, I just. That is glowing.
Well, that's another one that tastes like weirdly creamy.
But that is
pineapple.
just glowing.
It's Barocca piss.
But it's vodka.
Barocca piss. It's fine.
Peed on the floor.
No, he Barocca pissed on the floor.
It's a noun.
It's nice though.
It is nice. Actually, pull me a stiff one. Beg your pardon.
This isn't quite that kind of place.
It's a kind of song, by the way.
Yes. Isn't it? Our research indicates this is the way one should order a drink in a place of public consumption.
Sounds like your research is based on orc westerns. They're embarrassed.
Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them.
No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality.
In what ways?
The western part. That's, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar?
How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. You got to be very literal with these people.
See, I've only just let her out, Mike. Yeah.
I love how her phone has horns.
Yeah, it's cute. That's fair enough. Yeah. I suppose the honest answer is not a lot. The way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love.
It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. Like
Hit.
heroes experiencing pain.
The desk!
Wonderful.
I've got the fidget happening and I can't fidget without my toe hurting. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect?
We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between all of them?
You don't. To be honest, sometimes we don't.
This game.
Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. To quote the Spice Girls, spice up your life.
It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have these emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. I like how they have the holes. But pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda.
It's my mum!
It's your mum.
So there are several of you here on Earth?
There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 34th or per galaxy.
A number.
This is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the purple earthling has been doing.
The purple earthling? I would say she's pink. That is certainly a description. She's pink, right?
Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the 4 appendages earthling?
Yeah, she's pink. Do you mean my horns and my ears?
Your arms and your legs, dear. Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh! We apologise. We cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua.
Lua. Lua. Lua.
Yes?
It's a very pleasing sound.
Oh. Well, thank you.
We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have an idea of what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright coloured and memorable. We want our first Earth drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget.
No pressure on Pit Pat.
It's quite alright. We were born to raise this kind of challenge.
That's the spirit.
So I'm thinking. Any other ideas, Ms. Amanda?
Bloopy.
We want to taste to be
Ginger.
very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. 2 bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.999% of all occurrences.
Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either.
Indeed. So you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? Bloopy and ginger, yeah. We do not know what
Bloopy
gingery
ginger.
means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. I guess.
Bloopy ginger.
Bloopy ginger lemon, because then it changes colour.
It's true. That's true. I'm happy to.
Let's see if it...
It would then go from blue to pink, which wouldn't be blue. But I don't know if it would do a thing of like, and watch as I change the colour.
Yeah,
Ha.
I'm just going to have a look to see what...
Yeah?
Yeah?
We'll see.
Here you go. Oh, no, I should have gone for the other one. Damn it. Let's see if the taste is any better.
I forget they did that.
That's why I was saying about the holes in the...
Yeah.
We cannot experience it very much. But we did feel a little bit of kick. We suppose you are acceptable at your job. I will take that as a compliment. So no lemon.
So what brings you here, Amanda?
Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet?
That too, but also here in this cafe.
We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission.
Is that like a search and rescue?
Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as rescue our sibling.
Is your sibling new?
We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate.
That's more than good enough.
You are very kind.
Odd Pitpat has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right?
Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind.
A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. Doesn't that make appointments less useful?
That would have been true some time ago, but Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous.
Oh. That must feel a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close.
Oh no, Lord, no.
Oh no, she's projecting.
Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely?
It's, when you think about other people and they're not here, and that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal.
Thank you for that explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer that with more than 61% certainty. Neil?
Neil, Silver.
He looks cool!
He does look cool. Look at Star Trek looking
hi
ass
everyone.
clothes.
Hi, Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately.
Hi. I'm Lua.
Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. Looks so cool.
I've heard a lot about you.
Have you? Probably pictured me in a bigger suit.
I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here.
I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This fall makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Moving things. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. Silence.
This is a bit awkward.
Just a bit.
They do the hive mind talk, or is this actually just silence?
Amanda.
It's just
Wait, I'm just gonna
silence.
double check that.
Oh yeah.
Amanda. And Silva. Yes. You should know that. I've been missing you a lot. Aww. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We've been told the name of the feeling we have when we think about you.
Aww.
Oh, that's... I just... Bring it in.
Big hug. Big hug.
Aw.
Didn't want to animate the hug.
Bring what? Oh.
Cowards.
Cowards indeed. That's one long hug.
So cute.
I can hear you, you know.
Still cute.
Ahem. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate you being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have. And yet, you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. Your presence is similar to what it always was. It really makes me happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission.
The mission?
Oh, didn't Oddbit tell you about that?
Not really.
Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I was going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. I'm also in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral, so Hibiscus. Maybe with a bit of freshness in it.
Mint.
Something new but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral and refreshing. Maybe blue.
Blue. Can we just do blue?
Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing and blue then, please.
So, blue pea.
Sweet, floral.
Sweet would be honey, and the mint would be the refreshing, and the floral would be the blue pea flower.
So we said sweet primary. Yeah?
Sweet, refreshing, and blue.
Yeah.
Maybe that it wants lemon rather than mint.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
flower bed.
The blue pea! Oh my god!
It's so cute.
That's precious.
It is precious.
Sorry, Amanda, we completely fucked your drink in comparison. Look at this!
It's fine. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum, it's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. Bless you.
Thank you.
To be honest, I never expected to like it this much. Now I can never get enough of it.
Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable.
It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. But it does convey taste in the way... It doesn't convey taste in the way the mouth does. It's so much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy to get to drink Pit Pat's creations the way they were intended. As for the mission... Yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You need to meet somewhere. You talk. You get to know the person. Then you fuck. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I don't expect. In ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new. About earthly species. Excuse me, sorry. That too, certainly. But mostly about myself.
That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with the person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself.
That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great.
I mean, sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your date should go well enough.
Thank you, you're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I may have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before.
What's the problem then?
Can't get a date. Well,
Can't wrap my head around this Tinder thing.
the thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around. And people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. Okay. I even stood on the plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck.
That is,
Not an optimal strategy, yes, I've realised that since. People mostly seemed a little scared.
I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try?
Maybe later on. I don't know. At the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. Didn't know you found a job, Silver. Ah, yes, I did a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe.
Really? Does that mean our Pit Pat has competition?
Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like, in a small way, to start a family tradition.
Aww, that's cute.
That is cute. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts. Like what I did just around then.
Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution.
I thought so too. But the amount of data I've gotten since I downloaded it is... 0. We're all hanging on by a thread. Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess. Absolute 0. That is accurate.
Oh no. Do you know why?
If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. Online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien. Please expand on your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms. It feels impossible to connect to them. It was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago. But now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm part of it, to some extent. It feels like I can just reach out of it. I'll find understanding, but then I do reach out. And I only find silence. This man's going through it. I feel so bad for Neil.
Yeah.
I still love him dearly.
That's pretty sad.
Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't apologise.
No, don't worry about that at all.
You're fine, Silver.
I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with.
Hello.
But they all have partners.
You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way. Eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people.
It's probably safe to say at this point in the game, turns out you're that guy's daughter. Or, well, child, isn't it? Wasn't that like the true ending of Coffee Talk 1?
I don't think it's something like that. Like, there's like a...
I thought it was that we're their kid.
It's like hinted that we have relations to them, but it's never actually specified exactly what.
Oh, I thought it was specified that we're their kid.
I couldn't remember.
That's why it's like starting up the family tradition, because then we carry over because we're the kid. I think it was that. I think that's the one thing I do remember from this game.
Yeah, can't remember.
I could be wrong.
It would be good if there was like just a little recap. Little
Yeah.
recap. Because yeah, trying to find a recap was real rough.
Yeah, you were looking for a while.
Yes. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold the conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You're not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but we are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. Cute.
It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right?
Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%.
I like your confidence.
Amanda always was a force of nature. We don't know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait.
We're suddenly in panels.
What is? We have to go now, but...
What happened?
They found me. I'll explain everything later. What? Sorry, Uppipat. Lua. See you soon, I hope. No time, let's go.
Oh. Is it about the police thing? It was in the newspaper.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, that was odd.
Yes. It was a rather sudden departure.
I hope they're going to be alright.
Ah. There we go.
Yep.
The man in black are here.
Shout out to Agent 57.
Evening, Mr. Agent. PG Agent.
Oh, yeah. You two know each other?
The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee.
Sadly, no. I'm here on official business. Sounds serious. It is. Very serious. Miss Lua. Miss Lua. And Odd Pit Pat. You know why I'm here, don't you?
Well, if it's not for coffee... Honestly, I'm at a loss.
Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did base at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two. Do you take me for a fool?
Yes.
Yes. You have a bald head and very thin eyebrows.
We would never.
Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently?
Alien sightings.
Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere.
Should get feisty.
And leave this place and Odd Pit Pat alone. My investigation... Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry.
The lights flickering.
Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. I'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you.
A good night to you. Assalam. A bit of music shift. Lua, that was impressive.
Well, maybe on the quieter side. I'm still a succubus.
I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy.
Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people. But I guess sometimes it can't be helped.
Yes.
I wonder what that guy was really after.
He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda.
Doesn't make me like him anymore. Came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought.
No, indeed, you didn't touch him.
What do you mean? Swiper.
You know, an ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and no, he doesn't anymore.
Naughty odd Pit-Pat. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it.
My sentiments, exactly.
Well, I guess you have some time to consider what you want to do with it. And who to pass it on to.
Indeed.
Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit.
No, I'm so sorry.
It's really not your fault. But I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiancé now.
Yeah, you do that, Lou.
Which will be all of 30 seconds.
Oh no.
Before I start snoring on his shoulder.
Oh, that's really sweet. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me.
Will do.
This agent looked like he's going to be trouble.
Yep.
Guard. Don't put it on top of things. Jesus.
Too fair, the lighter did go on top of it.
Out the way. But tomorrow's another day. The Grinch.
That was an old one.
Yeah, I do like that one though. I'm gonna double check about the nail thing though because it's gonna bug me.
Be careful you don't get spoilers for this game.
Yeah, I will be.
Do Coffee Talk 1 true ending. That should tell you. Because wasn't it that you had to make everyone's drinks like perfect first time to get the true ending? Which means you probably missed this one already.
That's fine.
Yeah, we'll
But
go back.
I've replayed the other one a few times.
Pretty sure the first one you could go back in the chapters as well afterwards, so...
It is heavily implied that he is your dad.
Okay. But not
you
confirmed,
have
confirmed.
time travel abilities. So you're trying to make sure it happens.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because that's why you can go back and replay the game.
Yeah, because they addressed that, didn't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's heavily implied you're his child, but it's not actually explicitly said. It's all just very much inferred.
But, like, it's gonna be. Yeah. Okay. Good, I'm glad I wasn't wrong there.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. I think Freya figures it out as well. If I remember rightly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's there at the end.
Yeah. Another time. Friday, September 22nd, 2023.
It's my mum's birthday!
Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal education system improvement. Cool. What returning to the office means for Nekomimis.
The other one.
Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Strong beak. Let's start with the usual. Ah, we look like we might get to Rachel today.
Yes.
Great. Car's down with food. Yeah, so she's obviously got like a little delivery thing going.
Yeah.
Working on something curious.
I'll leave this one as well.
Let's see. Also, a vampire getting pregnant. Very amusing. Okay.
Oh, part 2.
Watched a movie about a vampire calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once. It was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic is better. Do you think a satyr would look good with leg tattoos? Asking for a friend. Not for me at all. Where the love is. How long is this one?
Oh, long.
Very quick then. I often find it scary how he seems to always know what I want. Like, late morning, he took the rest of the leftover coffee in a pot to the kitchen and added some cold milk and ice and caramel syrup to it before bringing it back to the small table we were working at. Here, 1 cup of morning coffee, and yet you still look tired, ma'am. I couldn't figure out if it was the perfect amount of syrup he added or the little smile he wore that made the now iced caramel latte so delicious. With him, it was always a bit of both. Thank you, my good sir. Just what I need, and what I in this report needed. One of my favourite things with him was always when we're jokingly polite to each other. Then again, anything we do together is always a favourite of mine. We'd come back to our Saturday workload as the day went by. You know, if he weren't at my flat, I probably have spent the day hanging on the couch just watching Netflix. Having your boyfriend cuddle you in silence as we do our work really boosts your performance, I can tell you. Often I wish I could just bring him to the office and replace my stiff office chair. Wonder what the boss, Jolene, would say. She'd probably be mad, but I could argue that he really brings out the best in me and would make me less cranky at the job. The increase in work performance has to be worth it. I was still formatting the right argument for my theoretical debate with Jolene when he closed his laptop with a long yawn and sounded like satisfaction. Done already? Lucky. Well, I'm not stopping every 5 minutes to daydream, so... He played with my hair as he spoke. I could feel his fingers tangling my morning knots lock by lock. You don't have a boyfriend messing with your hair while you're working, so of course you're already done. Should I leave then? You know I eventually have to go home. No, stay till lunch. As you wish then, milady. He continued stroking my hair gently, sometimes attempting to braid it, before giving up and letting it come undone again. I held back the urge to turn around and just kiss him hard. Damn that report. Maybe having in the office would be a bad idea. You win, Jolene. We stayed as we were till lunchtime. You know, it's one of these moments where an I love you from him would just make the moment perfect. We just sat there without a word. Thing is, he never says those words first. Can't understand why. He's a published poet, and yet somehow he doesn't understand the importance of those 3 damned words all girls want to hear. If it weren't for that, he'd be perfect. I know I'm nitpicking, but still, it would be nice to hear it from him time to time. So, lunch? He let go of his embrace so he could face me. My nose was still buried in my laptop, drowning in numbers and dull sheets. Okay, but let's order in. I'm still not finished. Pizza it is then. I'm pretty sure you still have some coupons left. Oh god. Spot on. Both about the food choice and the coupons. Again, it's almost scary when he really knows you inside out. I'd freak out if it was anyone else, but it's fine with him. Because, you know, I love him. He stood up and grabbed the phone as he left on the kitchen counter to place an order. Pineapple? He shouted from the kitchen. Of course! What am I, a monster? I could hear him chuckle in the kitchen, followed by the sound of a drawer being opened. The exact drawer where I keep all the food coupons. All of me is like second nature to him. You know what? Maybe it's fine if he doesn't say I love you at all that much. His readers might read his love poems and swoon over the moon because of his words, but I know that it's me he's writing about. I know it's me whom he loves. It's me he understands like no one does. After all, he knows where the caramel syrup and the pizza coupons are. I know where the love is. It's cute. That is cute. I like reading the stories because some of them are really good. Like, because in the first game, they're all a good chunk of them are written by Freya, aren't they? Yeah. She works with them. Yeah. And they're like, she does like these cool little like detective-y type stories, and some of them it's like, oh yeah, stop calling me out. We have to do it, Greg. It's our job.
It is our job.
Cat. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? She looks so cool.
Mm-hmm. As good as I can be. Yeah. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Look at her hair.
What is she?
She had long hair in the first one. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nekomimi transformation, is all.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way, of course. It's quite magical.
Thanks.
So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in.
Do you have a hairdryer?
A hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't.
No, I'm good.
You sure? We like Rachel. We do like Rachel.
Pit pat. A little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine.
Alright, if you say so. She's a really cool character to be fair.
Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know.
It has nothing to do with that at all. Last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here.
Then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink?
A special drink? What do you have in mind? And I'm very glad you did contain yourself, Craig.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
remember that she's basically a
Something
child.
milky and slightly sweet.
And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather.
Some brightness, huh? As in flavour or colour? More blue pea?
Up to you.
I see.
Different colours usually have different effects, right?
Alright, I'll try.
Yay! Oh, and no coffee, please.
Can you summarise your order for me?
Colourful non-coffee latte with honey, please.
Blue pea latte with honey then.
Do you want to check your phone quickly and see if that's one of the recipes saved? Doesn't look like it. Should be fine.
I remember in the first one, I think a lot of the coffees you make for like the first couple of episodes are the same.
Yeah.
Dreamin' blue.
Dreamin' blue.
I like that. Serve it.
Dreams just like blue.
Alright then. One dreamy latte coming up.
Wow. What's this? It looks interesting.
It's a butterfly pea latte with honey. A new recipe. We call it Dreamin' Blue.
Dreamin' blue. Alright, well, I'm going to give it a try. Interesting.
How do you like it?
It isn't what I expected
Ah.
at all, for sure. No, I think it's still the right one. Oh no, maybe not then.
No
Well, it
bright.
doesn't taste as bright as I wanted. The colour sure is interesting. I mean, it's blue. Maybe it was the hibiscus then. What does that even mean, though? Dreaming blue? Dreaming blue. As in sadness? Dreaming blue. As in colour? Or dreaming in ambiguous blue?
Whatever you think or feel about it is correct.
That sounds ambiguous to me. It's mild, earthy, yet surreal, while still being comforting. That's not so bad. Dreamin' blue, huh? At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it?
I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses.
Right. Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time.
How are you hanging?
Busy, but it's good. Great, even. A lot is happening, actually.
Yeah?
Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows on podcasts and... Oh! I'm creating a new single.
Oh, is that so?
Uh-huh.
That's great news. Congrats.
Nope. Don't congratulate me yet.
Oops, okay.
I'm I'm still in the process of making it in more ways than one.
What do you mean? Right here.
I'm actually creating the song this time.
Wow.
And I'll be collabing with AJ.
Wait a second. You mean
The guy who's always on your playlist. Arami Gendrew.
that's really cool.
I know. I'm excited. Arami Gendrew.
Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you make songs.
I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine.
Writing songs.
And dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A one Nekomimi pop-up concert.
A pop-up concert.
You know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street. Ah, flash mob.
Ah, yes, I see what you mean.
You miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show with a one-of-a-kind experience.
Sounds rather exciting.
Right? I guess I've always loved being on stage. But you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just come more naturally than creating my own music.
Ah,
At least, until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing.
you definitely chose the right guy.
Right? I'm taking in fresh inspiration, even now. Who knows? Maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. Dreamin' blue. But I'm so excited you can't believe! And so, keep an eye for it, okay? Out for it. Whenever it's out, I mean.
Will do. Ah!
Huh?
I knew it.
A blackout?
Yeah.
It happened before, huh?
Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator.
Okay. Kira talks to herself. Yeah. Cute.
Oh no, Miss Rhoda. Welcome.
Hello.
Sorry about my absence earlier. I was turning on the generator.
Meow.
Miss Rachel, is everything alright?
Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there.
Well, everything you should hold on for now.
Okay.
Happy to see you again, Miss Rihanna.
We have to give her the thing.
Which one are we going to give her? How are you feeling tonight?
I did the email. Honestly, not the best.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness?
Of course, anything you want.
I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk?
That's about right.
Could you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time? It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. So the same thing as
Roger
what we
that.
just gave.
Yeah. I have just the perfect drink for you.
Okay. Green and blue. Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please.
Next, if I go on. Yeah, it doesn't really an indication of what we're going to go.
Bloopy latte.
Okay.
Biscuit. Biscuit. It has to be that, I think. I mean,
The question is, do we give her the fidget spinner or the note?
I'd say the note.
Did you say when the time is right? Okay.
Maybe give her the fidget spinner now.
We'll give it later.
Do we? Yeah.
Is it gonna ruin her day?
No, it'll be fine. An email? Oh, is it from that person from before? Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him? I'll think about it. Thank you.
You're welcome. One dreaming blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. I feel like, yeah, maybe if you give her the fidget spinner, she'd be like, wow, he is just joking.
Yeah. But I'm not wearing blue though.
You have that cool blue thing going on.
I love it. Thank you. Yeah, isn't that the same drink I got?
Oh, that's right.
I guess I sort of see what you meant earlier now. Pardon? Oh, nothing, nothing. Hehe.
Anyway, I think that still kind of works. Them having to
Oh
say
yeah.
anything else you need.
No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. I've had that week. Not necessarily great by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. Oh, actually, they'd be good people to talk to.
They
Because...
can become friends and you could sing for her.
Yeah, exactly.
Good evening.
Ah! Him!
Doctor.
Long time no see.
He's the wolf man.
Wolf man.
Gala.
That's you.
Yeah. Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital administrator's officer here.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, odd bit Pat. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But it looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please make yourself at home.
So... So... You were saying? Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Digging into my back.
The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation.
You sat in the middle of it.
Yes. Congratulations, you're now involved. We were? Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off from being too nosy though. Just very happy today.
I see. Should I move over there?
No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing too. We've got to keep the momentum up with sister over there. That's not the right way, but it's fine.
Alright then, please don't mind me.
This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet. But I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis. since I'm on the road most of the time. Yeah, just e-driver. Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a groover driver. Groover driver. But I only do intercity deliveries, mostly.
Sounds tough.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
I don't know. Uber Java, whatever it is.
I've never been to Uvajeva.
Hey, Lynn.
Oh, well, you actually do like one up. Come on, then. Come on.
Do we get the cat?
No. Come on. Me too. Push up, push up.
It's a weird way of saying I want to get up. I don't want to actually jump up. Yes. No, don't go away. It's the little like stretch she does when you pick her up. Hang on. It's the girl. It's the girl. Billy.
You put up with too much, sweetheart.
Oh, so much. It's the girl. It's the girl. She's here in the corner.
That's me in the corner.
Can I? Are you gonna let me? Okay. No. Come back to that another time. Yeah, she said. She said.
She's good.
She good.
She just had to shuffle. She has got her entire ass against my stomach there.
She does that.
I quite enjoy driving.
No. Page.
It helps clear the mind sometimes.
Right. That's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s.
You did?
Yes, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous.
You smell cab, you just farted. Dangerous how?
Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me.
Oh.
I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me.
That sounds so terrifying. And dangerous.
Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. I get why you like driving. I always enjoy the long drive back and forth from airports.
I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well.
Oh, why the change?
Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they entered my car as well. Which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrify them.
Ah,
That's just rude.
I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds so unreasonable.
I must admit I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from big cities up until that point. And so, during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries.
Right.
Turns out that I enjoy doing deliveries much more than I expected. So I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? Maybe audition for a soprano role? Really? That sounds cool. No, it's... No. It's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land one single role. Ooh. I also lost air pressure on one of my tyres, by the way.
Really?
Oh, the vandalism. Yes. The officer already warned us about it too. However, I'm not quite sure if it's related to his case.
I'll let Officer Georgie know when he comes out.
Thank you. So, yes, not a good day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I'm used to it. Aww. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. Okay.
It's nice to see you again, Rachel.
Oh, same.
You must have been busy. Haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Hendry?
Dad's fine. He's been pretty busy too.
Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so.
Really, odd Pit Pat? Won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you.
Well...
Just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine, he's old.
He needs more breaks than me. Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. He sure gets his check, though.
Will do. So what's up with you these days?
Not a lot, but... Oh. I have a small problem at work, actually.
Yeah? What is it?
Well... As the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases.
Aw.
That's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible. Just to make things a little easier for everyone involved.
Yeah.
Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me,
Oh.
which makes expediting their admission more difficult sometimes.
But you're like one of the nicest guys I know.
Well, they're usually really, really young. Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly. I think my size has something to do with it.
He's just such a big man.
I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. No. Ah. Hey, Pit Pat. Yes? Didn't realise it was already this late. It seems like I'll have to go soon. Can I order now? Of course. What will it be? I'll have my usual. A mix of tea, milk and ginger.
I'm assuming it's in that order, broski.
I would hope so. Saw a little kid and her mum walking hand in hand, giving me feel so warm in my chest. I guess I'm calling my mum tonight.
Aw.
Of course I should shave my fur. How can you see the tat otherwise?
I thought it wasn't for you.
Ah. Wait, didn't he reply to himself? Hang on.
Yeah, he did. But I'm laughing at Lua.
Literally go to office every day in a wedding dress. Only shanks in HR would allow
The
it.
skanks in
Oh,
HR.
skanks. Shanks. Yeah. Every pretty name. Wait, I missed one now. Ah, Gala.
You're the cat.
Yeah. So what was it?
Tea, milk, ginger.
Ginger. Brew. Brewski.
Yes, that was the
Got
one.
A special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality. Thanks. It's great as usual. Can't seem to make it like you do. But it still works, right? At least for the intended purpose.
Oh yeah,
It
it stops
does.
him wolfing out, doesn't it?
I'm just saying, yours is still the best. Taste-wise.
What is it anyway? Ginger latte?
It's closer to ginger milk tea, I think. Wait, Pippat said. Either way, I've come to like it as much as my late night shift drink of choice. Since I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. For health reasons? Pretty much, yeah. Find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Ah, I see. That's good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking. You can count on me.
She does do that for people.
I should leave before the storm gets worse.
Aw.
Next time, we'll catch up.
Okay.
Alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better. You're always so sweet.
Thank you.
Have a safe trip. See you.
Riona, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too, before I finally made it into my previous group.
This Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Aww.
That's cute.
Oh.
Oh, that's amazing.
Is it? Yeah, it's behind her head.
Oh, I have been looking at that.
Yeah, I did wonder what
Thanks.
that was.
Do you have a reel up online somewhere? You might be playing on a different field, but I'd still love to see it.
Aww.
I took it down a long time ago. Why? I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headaches. What? People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people with nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Plenty. It comes with the fame.
The fame.
For better or for worse.
Gotta have the pizzazz.
Pizzazz. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know about any audition leads. If you link me your reel. Are you sure?
No, I love these two so much.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yep. I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course. Let me move over there then. It's going to be screaming noise. Oh, she's cool.
She is cool.
I'd wear the fuck out of that outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, je ne sais quoi thing going on. An unusualness that might captivate some people. Oh, I know. You should upload your stuff on Tomagil. I bet many people will love it. Oh, it's alright. What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? You both might dislike me for this.
Oh no, we couldn't, Rihanna. We love you.
Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning, it seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Oh, I get it. I realise this makes me sound snobbish. I apologise. Who cares? Everybody's a snob in one way or another. True.
Yeah.
But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. Because there's always someone who could replace you.
Which, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair, but weak.
I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way. Especially in the creative industry. Apart from AI, fuck AI. Things stay stagnant in 2 ways. Either they're profitable, or certain people are just really stubborn.
Please.
Like the past me. Back then, I thought I could only choose 1 or 2 things I was good at. And just forget about the rest. But recently, I got a chance to make my own music. Song! With a musician.
You did it.
Yes. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with? Arami Jandrew. You may have heard of him. He had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot.
Arami Jandrew, fighter jet pilot.
What you doing? You moving? You just do a rotate. You're doing a rotate. No, sweetheart. No.
Just doting on the cat. Anyway, carry on. Okay.
She's a good girl. However,
good girl, look at her.
she licked my wrist.
Nom,
There's no need.
Anyway.
Got too much. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on Tomachill, and just like that, bam, he hit it big. Oh,
Yep, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, the music of his coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course.
I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty of roads to Rome and all that. That's all I can say about it. Rome, that is. Don't know a lot about Rome. I hear it's in Spain.
Right, mass needs.
Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Okay.
Get
There.
vowels.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, Riona, I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet. But you're so welcome. I'd pit pat and go. See you soon?
Of course. Please come again soon.
Bye bye. Meow. Meow. For this game. Yeah, yeah.
So interesting.
This is my first time seeing a Nekomimi up close. There's another one walking by the window.
Is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright?
I have a spare tyre. I will fix it once the weather improves. Which will be fucking
Alright.
never, apparently. Never. Like Minecraft. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should.
Oh?
In truth, I'm deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologise.
Please, don't be sorry. No harm done.
Thank you. It's just... There are times when I, too, feel lonely. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred. But... it never gets easier.
Understand.
Typically, I would just ruminate about it in my car, while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it's not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives. which are none.
Now you can always come here.
I don't know. I feel as though I am only bringing doom and gloom to the table here.
Nonsense. Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. So please don't hesitate to stop by.
We'll see. Jesus Christ, scared the shit out of me.
Scared me as well.
Sounds like the weather will clear up soon.
Really? How'd you know?
I speak thunder. Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot. Especially in traffic.
Valid.
That's true.
Makes sense. I guess.
In any case, I better leave now. Thank you again, Odd Pit-Pat.
You're very welcome. Safe trip out there, Miss Riona.
Miss Riona. And then she disappeared. She disappeared. I hope she comes back and Miss Riona.
Wait. Don't stop with your... Oh. The minute. Oh wait, you got the...
That's her birthday.
Yeah. Gala. 13th of September.
Oh, we just missed his birthday.
You just missed his birthday, that's it. My god. What did we get? Yes, the gala. I think that's it for today.
Huh.
Let's see.
Well,
Whose key card is this?
oh, I just gotta leave it.
Key card attached to a lanyard. I'll just keep it for now. Oh no, I think it might be maybe hers. It's either Gala's or
Gala's or Rachel's.
yeah. Okay, let's wrap this all up now, shall we? Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. September 23rd, 2023.
This is the day that we saw Lord of the Rings.
This is the day we saw Lord of the Rings. Petition to combine Halloween and Xmas gains traction. Why? Because it's a great idea. Tactical survival game Krieg's Front 4 Final Front set to release next year. Which means we're probably going to get our all played again today, I reckon.
Yeah.
Belltown man caught after attempting to outrun police with a Segway.
And failing.
Oh no. Let's read our things first before we get into that. We're gonna have Hyde!
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's a model.
I like Hyde.
Thought she was naked.
Yeah. That's really cute though.
It is.
Currently hooked on this mecha tactic game. The mechanic is very interesting and inspiring. Mel.
Floyd Fayweather.
Lloyd Mayweather.
So Floyd Mayweather.
Maybe like this Sunday. I feel like this is finally the right time in my career to either write a book or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
His profile picture's changed.
Yeah, have a look at that. So it was a vegan restaurant and a woman said that she knew me, which is weird because I've never met her before.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's a Steve joke.
Like by Freya.
Nice.
There he is. Ah, no. I fucked up. Play basketball.
Can play basketball.
Shooting dumb hoops. Ooh. The devil in my eternity. The devil says to me, the price of my kiss is your eternity. The devil has the warmest smile. She taunts me with her fingertips of ember. of ashes burning in something I too well remember. Oh, okay.
I too well remember.
I still am spending my eternity, aimless, in concrete jungle through history, fruitless, hazy in dead people's memory, unless an endless life wasting as nobody. A vampire has the coldest kiss. Not for me. Not if I wanted to. Yeah. The devil has the brightest eyes, sweet as angels convincing themselves to be holy. I am still clinging to my eternity. I wonder why we stay alive, that desire to keep going, that desperate longing someday, to be someone someday. Fuck's sake. I promise you'll never leave me. I strike a match to burn my lips. I will be the death of you. The devil has the sweetest lies.
And you messaged me an hour and a half ago saying, "How are you? I thought of you today as I devoured a Bombay bad boy."
Oh, that's our Andy.
I have not responded to him because that was an hour and a half ago, but I'll message him tomorrow.
Yeah. With scenes were out of ginger.
I know.
I know. Ah.
Hi, Hyde.
Hyde. Mr. Hyde, welcome.
Do you want to be Hyde? Do you want me to be Hyde?
Sure, I can be Hyde.
You can be Hyde.
Let me yawn it out.
Let me get a yawn out, yeah.
I'm going to open my can and have this as my last drink tonight. We ready for the cool sound?
That was like actual monster sound.
Yeah.
And then the smoke that came off.
I don't know if the camera caught that, but that was cool.
That was smoky. I haven't found the smell that shit.
It's because it's a nitric cocktail. I didn't feed my Snorlax at lunch and I felt really bad. I'm like, oh no.
Have you fed him dinner?
I haven't fed him dinner, but I will do that when I get to bed.
I'm glad you didn't now because I'll miss my bedtime. But if we're doing another one of these, I'll
we'll do
miss my bedtime.
one day. Yeah. It's nice to see you again. How are you? Ah, well, I'm just here. How about you? You seem a little preoccupied. Right, sorry about that. I just learned we're out of ginger. Oh. Made a mistake on the weekly order sheet. And the remaining roots I have are no longer fit for consumption.
I've got 40 ingredients on my bloody Charizard. It can't chill out.
Tut tut. Tut tut, Charizard.
Tut tut, Charizard.
Sounds like a rookie mistake, odd Pip-Pat. I know, I'm ashamed. Our storage system is having problems because of the recent power surges. Alas, I stock up at the farmer's market tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. You're really busy, as usual, I see. Yes, well, nothing wrong with a slow day or two from time to time. Although it's been quite a week, if I may say so myself. Oh. Well, I'm listening. Pardon?
Clearly you're not.
Your week. Tell me all about it. Oh. I'm not even sure where to start. Try anywhere. After all, there's no way for me to correct an unheard story, am I right? Right. Well, the most notable problem recently should be these severe thunderstorms. Seems like they cause our power to short out, which messes with the machines. So, in case that happens again, my apologies. I see. Warning duly noted. There's also been this ongoing car vandalism in the neighbourhood. Apparently there's a serial deflator of tyres on the loop. Georgie was one of who informed me about it. We've also got a lot of new customers. And I think that's about it.
New
Sounds
customers,
eventful,
you say?
even if not terribly riveting. Now, regarding the car vandalism you spoke about, there was someone that walked in the door. Where are they?
Yeah, I know.
Well,
okay.
Well, I drove
I was
here.
gonna let you take a drink. To what extent should I be concerned about it?
I wish I could inform you with confidence. Unfortunately, I don't know much about it, so I can answer that. Georgie.
Georgie! There he is.
There's nothing to worry about. Your car's gonna be fine. Officer Georgie, welcome. Hey, I'll pip that. I managed to track and narrow down the vandal's strike zone, you see. Because the culprit seems to have a favourite spot. Really? Yep, and it's nowhere near here. Miss Riona told me her car was affected as well, by the way. That's so. If she comes back, can you ask her where she was parked? Will do. Appreciate it. Anyways, my investigation is still ongoing, but I'd say this area is pretty safe, so you can relax. I see. Anyway, good evening, y'all. Sorry for blocking the entry earlier. I was finishing off my last cigarette.
Didn't do a very good job.
Because it's time to start a new one.
There you go.
Do you mind? Not at all. Mr. Hyde, meet Officer Georgie. Oh, they never met in the last game. Oh, he's in charge of the night patrols around here. Cheers. Officer Georgie, meet Mr. Hyde. Our occasional guest from Los Angeles. And a friend of Mr. Gala. Ah. Big hospital guy. Then I guess I've seen you around a bunch. Ah, Los Angeliano, eh?
I can't get comfortable.
Not for much longer, though. Oh. I'm in the process of finalizing my move back here with my modelling agency. Well, that's wonderful news. You lived here before? Mm-hmm. For about 40 years. When did you move to LA, then?
About 40 years ago.
About 20 years ago. Right. Huh.
See, I'm a vampire.
Let's just say I'm nowhere near as young as I look. Ooh. Models, vampires, gotcha.
Does make sense.
Then the native satellite. Let me be the one to mark. Oh god.
It's pronounced satellite.
Go. No, wait, no, go back. Go, wait, fuck.
We got smog on something, but our coffee is second to none.
But then there was more that I missed than the other one.
It was like, let me welcome you. I can't remember how you did it. Why?
Yes. As a native Seattleite, let me be the first to welcome you back. We got smog and dour skies, but at least our coffee is second to none. Right, I'll put that. I'll let you be the judge of that. Thanks for the warm welcome. Have you moved in already, or...? Not yet. Preparations still need to be made at the property I've chosen. I wouldn't even think of packing until it's halfway done. Makes sense. That being said, I'll oversee the construction for a while. If you ever need help, let me know. Can't do much by myself, but I can find a few guys who can. Although it won't be necessary, I appreciate the gesture. It's funny. What is? Quite frankly, the police force and I had something of a contentious relationship in the past. Uh-oh. Was it a slap on the wrist and let's call it a day type thing? Or the catch you, catch me kind? All I can say is live long enough, you'll try everything. Those are bygone years, of course. Are you sure?
You sure?
A little synchronized chuckle. So, does anyone want something to drink? Of course. Naturally. After you. Well, the public servant should put the citizen first. So after you. How idealistic. But I insist. After all, I'm still considering my options. Well then, in that case... What will it be, officer? Just gives me something nice. I'll pick that.
You need to give us more than that.
Are you alright? Yeah, not that great, honestly. What happened? Never mind for now. I got a question for you.
I think his missus is.
Did you, by any chance, see a lighter lying around?
Oh yeah, we did. That's a good point.
Oh!
I forgot about that.
Yes, I did. I have it with me. Phew, that's a relief. Okay, up here, Pat. Listen carefully. I need you to take this very, very seriously. Okay. I need that light back. Okay. Okay. I mean it. I need it back. Or this streak of bad luck won't end.
Oh, it's lucky like that.
Pardon? Just talking to myself. Okay, yeah, I understand. I appreciate it. Would you like anything to drink? Just black coffee for me, please. But lightly sweetened. Coffee. Honey?
Has to be. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get back in. Teamwork. Finally. Hello, old friend. Thanks, Dr. Pan. Suppose I owe you an explanation. I mean,
We can infer.
Yeah. Told you before, right? That my light is my lucky charm. When it goes missing, my luck gets real dicey. Almost got hit by a falling fan at work.
Damn.
Broke the missus' favourite mug.
Oh,
That's even
no.
worse. The nearly swerved my car into the sidewalk because a black cat jumped into my lane.
Ooh.
A black cat? Not even a raccoon. I swear I'm not making this up. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what was. And, well, my daughter's still mad at me too. Anyway, I'm glad to have this back. Thanks for keeping it safe for me. I'll put it back. You're very welcome. Here's your sweet coffee to sweeten your evening, officer. Cheers, I'll put it back. Really hits the spot. I'm glad to hear that. You ready to make your order? Not quite. Have any suggestions? Got a couple of new teas if you're interested. They're butterfly pea and hibiscus flowers. That's so much concentration to do that. Hibiscus, huh?
I think he's going to go for the pink one because
Not
look at
an
him.
ingredient that's easily palatable when used in hot beverage. Perfect. Make me something with it. You sure? We are missing some ingredients tonight. Do you have any specifics in mind? I'll let you choose for me. Just make it red, and who knows? Maybe it can be my new blood wine.
Bloodwine.
Blood wine? It's fake blood cocktail I used to get here. Back when it was still a bar. I forgot about that. I see. Make a bold red drink. I'd like to see what you can come up with.
Bold. Getting a lemon.
Would lemon make the... You want to make it like sweet or bitter?
I think a hibiscus lemon and mint. But I don't know.
Let's see if it comes out. How red it comes out. That's purple.
Pretty cool.
That's not red though.
That's true.
So no lemon.
Burn it. Oh yeah, that's true.
So double hibiscus.
Double hibiscus mint.
Super cool. Mint hibiscus. Do you want to try another one? Maybe cinnamon?
Yeah.
Should we do double hibiscus and cinnamon or hibiscus?
I'd say double hibiscus. Yeah, double hibiscus cinnamon. See, it hasn't got a fancy name for it, which makes me think it's not right.
But then she says we're
Spitting it.
missing something, so maybe it's going to need the ginger.
That's true. Yeah, it's definitely red.
Here you go, sir. Something red.
We thought the drink was red.
Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do. It looks cute enough. So yeah, I reckon we'll have to do hibiscus and ginger,
Yeah.
which is quite a common mix. How is it? It's tart.
Astringent. Good word.
Do you like it? You tell me.
Probably.
I was looking forward to it.
Aw.
No! I'm sorry that isn't what you expected.
This is
Well,
why
you did
people
what I
don't
asked.
tell us things.
So no need for apologies. Next time, we try making something that doesn't taste like hay juice. Okay.
Hey, juice.
Need some boldness. Something that can leave a mark in me. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be ginger.
Probably.
There is only one hibiscus drink that I've liked. I'm curious to see if you can come close. I'll try my best next time. So he's going to be the long-standing
Probably, yeah.
trial. This one's going off. Welcome.
Oh, it's me.
Hey, kid.
Pops. Lucas. Look at Pops. There. Damn. Oh. Oh, dang. Hello, Odd Pit Pat. Pops, nice to see you again. What's up? What's going on?
What's going on with you?
Me? Oh, well, nothing. Nothing much. You know what? Let me move over there. Whoop. There we go. Sorry about earlier. I was preoccupied.
Fair enough, colleague. We won't be far behind.
Good night.
Night.
Yeah, of course. I'm always alright. Always.
Right. Oh!
I heard that.
I think the stream did too.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, anyway. Yep. Didn't you hear? We did. Okay.
Night.
Night.
Because I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, did the lady ever come back?
Aww. Miss Fiona? Yeah, she did.
Really? Did you manage to give her my stuff?
Could we give her both? I did.
Oh,
I gave her your
that.
written contact info.
Okay. Cool. She didn't throw it away, did she?
As far as I know, I don't think so.
Great.
You're trying to reach the soprano lass?
Hide. That's right, Pops. I still feel uneasy about how that day went. So, I just want to apologise to her or something, you know?
Okay.
So, I guess I just have to wait for her to contact me, huh?
I think so, yeah.
But what if she doesn't contact me? What should I do?
And that's that. That's her choice.
You're so right, Pops.
Don't think as you, as someone who'd have trouble reaching out to people like that.
I know, right? It is what it is. Okay then, I'll wait.
Good old.
Any hoodle, nice to see you again, Pops.
Likewise, kid.
Hello to you too, sir?
Stats menacing. Hide. It's hide.
Wait, so you're really that Hyde? The supermodel Hyde?
A big shot, eh?
Yeah. Oh man. Oh boy. I never thought I'd randomly see you in a place like this. No offense to you, Odd Pit Pat.
Well,
I follow your socials, man. Big fan. I especially love the Timeless series you did for Boundless.
That's an old one. Boundless?
It was a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print. Because everything is online these days.
What was the series about? Bondage. It was a photo series I modelled for. A bit of an avant-garde shoot. Originally set to be displayed in a time travel themed showcase. Alas, the exhibit fell through. Please tell me it's to do with planning. They were re-themed and put in the magazine instead.
Yeah, those were awesome. I liked how the series showed peak fashion through the times. Yet the designs were so contemporary. Timeless, even. Pun intended.
I'd love to see that.
Wait, let me show you a couple of pics from it.
Look at the
Hell
hair.
yeah. Hell,
It looks great.
Julia.
There, colourless or not. Oh wow. He looked amazing, Mr. Hyde. Still do.
hell yeah.
Of course.
It was so cool. It inspired me to find my own style too. I'm partial to the 80s inspired look myself. Hence this fucking stupid hoodie.
Really? I can't tell.
It's my jacket collection.
Glad it helped. I did enjoy experiencing some of those times again, even if only in garment form, even if I was left with a melancholy feeling. But I digress. Would you like to order anything?
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, by the way, is pure matcha supposed to make you feel woozy?
Pardon?
I tried drinking some before lunch a couple of days ago. I felt a tad nauseous.
Did you have breakfast?
Nope. Boy,
It's a really strong tea and it still shouldn't be consumed on an empty stomach.
that was the main takeaway from our conversation, wasn't it? Duly noted. Thanks. Then, can I get a pumpkin latte? We don't do
Sorry, we
pumpkin.
don't have that here.
Oh, for real? You know you don't need pumpkin to make it, right? Yeah, it's just cinnamon, isn't it?
Oh, I've heard that before.
Yep, but I have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain tonight. How about making me something based off a pumpkin latte with what you have? So,
Coffee, milk,
Coffee.
and cinnamon.
milk cinnamon, yeah. Pumpkin latte. Maybe coffee, cinnamon, milk. Give it a go and see, I guess. I'll do.
Cinnamon latte, warm and sweet, just for you.
Sounds good. Good call on the cinnamon.
It's the star slice of the fall season after all.
Oh yeah, you're right. Like pumpkin lattes. The warmth cheers me right up. Thanks, Odd Pit Pat.
Don't mention it. So, what's the matter?
Huh?
Why do you need cheering up, kid?
Oh, about that. Just the usual work stuff. A few disagreements here and there, you know. Any working team will eventually have them once or twice, right?
Right. What do you do?
I'm an influencer. Yep, I'm a vlogger slash influencer.
Ah,
I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion, places, food, etc. on the social media. Sometimes I do skits and stuff on my channels too.
and pranks also.
No, Pops, no way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. I didn't say it before, but I hate them. A lot.
Is that so?
I just think they're the lowest form of entertainment. Just cheap thrills at the expense of others.
Right.
But yeah, getting off topic here. Sorry.
So you're essentially the curator and the host of your own show. What does your team do?
My team helps me edit, secure sponsors, and massively boost the production quality. They're great. I owe them lots.
Do you think you're doing well?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well.
I currently reside in LA.
For real? I did too before I moved here.
Why did you move?
Well, I moved. Haha. I mean, because I hated it there. Not to crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not for me.
No offense taken. Why did you hate it there?
It's a long and stupid story. Trust me, you don't want to hear it.
Oh, didn't we do that?
Would you like to be an agent's ID card? Anyway, sorry for the tangent. You were saying?
I've been noticing an influx of newcomers there. They're loud, young, and brazen. Just like you.
Yeah?
The fact that you're also able to make something of yourself after such mundane nonsense, I'd say you'll be doing pretty well. So, what's the issue?
Well, I've talked about my channel situation here before, right?
Yeah, you said your views were dwindling.
Calling it dwindling might be a bit overkill, but yeah. That's why my team and I are trying to figure out what to do. Trying to keep the show fresh, you know? Truthfully though, I've been wanting to change the show's direction for a while now. I even promised myself last year. Once I got a certain number of viewers, I was just going to do it.
Was?
Well, I've always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know? Riona. So I could help elevate others like me.
Others like you.
Yeah. Like the Soprano lady from before. Like those dwarf actors and actresses in TV shows. We all actually kind of have something in common. Do you know what it is? I'll make it easier for you. Think about satyrs, for example. Odd Pit Pat, when you hear about us, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Goats. Don't think too hard now. Just say anything off the top of your head. How about you, Pops? Sir? Probably partying, recklessness, alcoholism, or a joke, right?
If that's what you think.
Nope. That's what most of society thinks. In the same way, society views Lady Riona as bad luck personified, all just because she happens to be a banshee. Besides, society is awful at judging people. The immediate trust they have for those who have money compared to those who had to start from zero. You know what I mean?
Fortunately, yes.
I mean, I get it, you know? Etiquette, social cues and awareness, that sort of thing. What nurtures you when growing up reflects these things. That's what most people like to assume anyways. And like, I get it. Nobody has any time to learn about everybody. So we go by impressions. But as someone who started from zero and now, the difference on how people treat me is so damn stark. So damn stark that it doesn't feel that great, you know?
Of course.
So yeah, I wanted to carve a space in my work. A place where I could give exposure to those who might not get it otherwise. Who like him?
And once again, I ask you, what is the issue?
My team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Don't fix what's not broken, they said. They just want me to improve what I've been doing.
And you agree?
I mean, they're not wrong. The risk is real. After all, I'm not responsible only for myself. I've got a whole team depending on me now. And that's why I'm trying to find a compromise. At least until we become so big that any slight changes won't affect us as much.
Will the world wait for you, though, I wonder?
Huh?
Will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? You see, making choices is always a matter of priority. As you grow, your stake increases along with your responsibility. As such, your excuses will continue to pile up. But, given the pace at which you're going right now, I see your idealistic dream is unlikely to be realised. However, is it enough for you to just have good intentions? Well, that's another story. Well, a little blunt, aren't we? Who was?
Yeah.
Am I wrong, though?
Am I wrong?
It is a perspective. You know, one of many. I admit I don't know much about the entertainment biz, but you've gotten this far, boy. Because all along, you've been motivated by that specific goal in mind. Ain't it right?
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't dismiss his intent so easily. He's... well, you're probably just a little bit lost right now. Do you think I should have been gentler then?
Nah. I needed the whipping.
Which... no.
Those words were hard to swallow, but I needed to hear them.
Are you okay?
Uh-huh. Well, there's a lot I need to think about. So, I should go. Nice seeing you, Pops. And thanks for your advice, sir. I'd pit pat. Thank you too.
Hang in there.
Yeah, y'all too. See you around.
Well, I've stayed too long already, so I better go do my work now. Don't want to get my pay docs, you see. Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often soon, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing work-related. Have a good night, officer. You too, I'd bet that. Be safe out there, officer. Will do. Until next time. Just gonna quickly check the meuble.
Yeah.
February 8th, Vampire. Gigi.
Gigi.
On a short break to refresh and wreak havoc on return. Post your recs on my channel or my sub.
Le voile, c'est voile, étoile.
Sure. You found that on there, didn't you? Incredible. Why, the new Raycon!
Amazing.
So ready to tuck into bed. I did my best today and I hope you did too. She's cute. She's adorable. I suppose I should leave as well. I'll be back before long though. Please do. Is there something wrong? Looks like the officer forgot his lighter again.
Georgie!
Seems that officer accidentally drops it again. The lighter exudes an interesting feel. Oh, what a curse. Oh no, you're right. I'll keep it for him, thank you. Alright then. Have a good evening yourself, Odd Bit Bat. Safe trip out there, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
Well, I think that is. I'm just getting to the bit so I can save it. But I think that is all we're going to have time for today because it is 1 in the morning. I am tired. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was it. It was Inu Mimi. Was the dog one.
Yeah.
Mm. They can't see this, so we shouldn't look at this anyway.
Anyway, I'm gonna save. And we're going to come back to this next week.
Next week.
So Wednesday. Hello.
Hi.
Wednesday will be me playing something. I haven't actually quite decided. But I will post on Twitter what that will be. And then next Saturday is going to be a little bit of a switch up. Because the first half of the stream I'm going to be opening some Lorcana cards.
Yeah.
Because they release next Friday and I'm getting some, so I thought I might as well do a bit of a stream to open them. I'm going to try and figure out the best way to do that in terms of camera.
They will figure it out.
I will figure it out indeed. So it just might be a case of you won't see my face. But we're going to see if there is a way to set up a secondary camera somehow. We do have other cameras in this house, but they're like cameras.
Yeah.
So
Phone camera might be easier. Just touch to the mic. We got options.
yeah.
We'll figure it out.
But then it's like, how do I put that into stream?
We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna think we'll be able to do it with the phone one, but I think that'll be 2
Maybe
minutes.
just move that and put it onto there.
No, because Mike just tilts it and you can see that.
Oh, then do that.
So it's just more face. Yeah. But yes, good night everyone. Thank you very much for watching. We will continue with Coffee Talks Do, Hibiscus and Butterfly next Saturday. But yes. Have a lovely time everybody. Bye.
Bye.